Renewed calls for defined and constitutional roles for traditional rulers dominate the National Executive Committee meeting of the National Council of Traditional Rulers of Nigeria holding in Lagos. Host Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says when traditional rulers are woven into governance framework, the authority can become valuable assets for fostering peace, resolving conflict, and driving community development. Adetola Kayode reports.
Traditional rulers and royal fathers from the 36 states of the Federation, including the Federal Capital Territory, are here in Lagos for the 2025 Lagos National Executive Committee meeting of the National Council of Traditional Rulers of Nigeria, welcoming the custodians of tradition and culture to the land of aquatic splendor and melting point of the nation. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu describes traditional rulers as the trusted bridge that connects state institutions with community realities. Hence, there's the need to strengthen the connection between traditional authority and democratic governance, of course, with legal backings.
Our communities look to you, not just as cultural symbols, but as moral guides. Our administration will continue to support the advocacy, both at national and at subnational level, for a clearly defined constitutionally recognized role for traditional institutions. We believe in line with the changing landscape of governance and nation building.
In his keynote address, Governor Hope Uzodinma, who also declared the meeting open, says it's high time the Nigerian government reconciled modern governance with deep-rooted traditions, as the system cannot be silent on the active participation and historical values of tradition. He called for a more constitutionally backed roles for traditional rulers as enshrined in some of the nation's previous constitutions, or perhaps take cues from some other African countries like Ghana, Namibia, and South Africa, who have not discarded their heritage to build their democracy.
The law may be silent on this, but the people are not. Because whether you recognize these palaces or not, the people believe in the palace. So we must stop pretending that the absence of a constitutional rule means an absence of function. I can tell you today without fear of equivocation that your relevance is not in question, was never in doubt, and will never be in doubt. You must speak when necessary, guide when needed, and send a warning when danger is imminent. This must always be done. You do them as statesmen, not as political actors.
The two-day event is themed The Traditional Institution, the imperative of its inclusion in effective and efficient governance in Nigeria. Adetola Kayode, LTV News.